Gauges are often used to indicate performance against a goal. For example, the gas gauge in my truck tells me whether my tank is 100% full or half full or quarter full. In business, those types of measurements are often described as key performance indicators. So we're going to add a gauge to our territories page. The gauge is found on the same row as our maps, and it comes in right there, not necessarily where I want it. Notice there's a lot of white space around this gauge, but as I slide it up the page and resize it, now the gauge will actually fill the page a little more, which I like. See if we can get that lined up. There we go. Now, when you're looking for key performance indicators in your data, look for the icon that you see here for this year's sales. It's a line that shows, for example, a line chart, ever upward. Expand that and you'll see a value, a goal, and a status. I want to start with my gauge selected by choosing value. And there is the 22 million. And then I'm going to choose, and notice that value was dropped into the value well here in the visualization. I'm going to choose goal, and immediately something's wrong, and that's because the next open well was for minimum value, but I actually want to put this probably as target value. And when I do, it draws that as a line, but this isn't quite what I had imagined. What does this 44 million have to do with? The answer is basically nothing right now. So I'm going to move this from target value to maximum value. I've now set my maximum value at 23 million, which is this year's sales goal. And I can see that there's a little bit of a shortage here. I'd like to find some way to describe that. I'm going to do a little bit of formatting, and I'm going to open up Gauge Axis. I have some choices there. Colors. And the color that I want to change is the target color. And I'm actually going to change that to a brick red. It's like, wow, why is nothing happening? Well, the reason is I didn't drop goal in the target well. I dropped it in the maximum well to get my chart in the shape that I'd like it to be in, to make the chart operate basically like a gas gauge. But what I'm going to do then is return to build visual, and I'm using this year's goal as my maximum value. I'm going to drag it again and drop it in target value. And there we go. Now I have a target value that I can actually format red if I wish. And that looks good. Now, how does the whole thing work? Well, if I choose, for example, Georgia as a territory, we have our map and our gauge both reflecting the information from Georgia. Their total sales goal is 752,000, but they've sold 712,000. West Virginia, Pennsylvania. For each territory, we can see their goal, we can see the location of their stores, we can see how much more they have to sell. Now, there are a number of things that could be done to better format this particular page. For example, I might like to use the same colors in the ArcGIS visualization for city locations as I'm using for either the target or, in this case, for our progress or value towards goal. I have some titles that I would like to change. My visualizations that I've selected, I think, are the visualizations that I want to use, but I might like to do more to make this page look better. At this point, if you have time, I'd invite you to take 5 or 10 minutes and format these 3 visualizations so that they meet your design requirements. Please don't change the type of any of the visualizations, because when we return to this page later, I'll count on us having a table, an ArcGIS map, and a gauge. But other than that, I invite you to spend some creative time working with the formatting tools with the visualizations on their territories page in our report. When you're done, save your report again.